Hey everyone, welcome back to Anonymistan, where, well, I don't know that much has happened since you've been here last. I took a bit of a break from recording on account of, well, stuff happened, just the usual, life gets in the way. So I can't remember what was going on the last time. But I do know that it's time to start getting this farming lark going. I've been on about it for several episodes now, and it really needs to get going, this whole farming lark. Now that we've got a decent net income going on, yeah, let's just, no, it's under here. If we take a look at, um, where is it? Uh, this one. Um, we can see that we've had a decent. Where is there a graph on loan tourism? Um, what have we got here? We've got no. Okay, so yeah, I should have checked this before starting. But anyway, so we've got some loans kicking about here, right? But that's costing us a quarter million every month, right? But if you look, we are most of the way through July. So, yeah, we're still going backwards somewhat. But the key thing here is if you look in June, there was net imports of 1.4 million, and the net was only minus 15K. And that tells me that even with the loan costs, things are quite a lot better than they could be, right? But what I'm going to do is I could just let these things kick about. Actually, no, I'm going to. I was going to let the loans simmer, and if this starts going down, then we'll deal with it. Right. But anyway, the plan here is going to be to lay out some farm fields up here. Uh, yeah. Uh, so the question is, how are these fields going to be laid out? Well, I've got a highway that comes across here, and I had planned on having it go straight up, but I'm not sure that's going to happen anymore. I think I'll end up rejigging that. But I have this road here that is going along the shoreline here, or the bank of the river, and that I think is going to be as good of a uh, what's the term guideline, baseline as anything. So uh, now, if we go and we look in here, we have um, three sizes of fields: small, medium, and big. Right. Uh, Now the small ones, we could have quite a few of them. They produce whatever amount they produce. They're 0.39 hectares, right? And it's 1.57 hectares for the medium field. Now, here, let's just see. This is a small field, right? And you can stick that anywhere. And for role playing or whatever, you can stick that anywhere. It takes no time to process anything, all of that jazz, right? Then we have the medium ones, which are quite a bit bigger. They take up more room, of course, and they are 1.57 versus 0.39, right? So they're about 4 times the size. And then the big field is huge, right? And it is 4.8. And again, it's 4 times the size of roughly of the medium field, right? Now, big fields, they're fine and all, but they do take a fair bit of resources to manage. They take up a lot of space. Now, there is a useful thing about fields in that they can be fractionally sized, right? So, anyway, with the big fields, um, I could put a number of them in, put a farm or two to work them, and put in some sort of collection scheme to collect the grain from there, right? That's basically what we need to do. I'm not sure though. I've been pondering whether I should go with medium fields. And I think I'm going to just because they're easier to squeeze in places. Like I could put a row of medium fields here and yeah, but and it's easier to squeeze roads and transport and everything in between them. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, uh, now the question was I going to do anything about reserving space here for more storage or whatever? And the answer to that is no, because I've decided to run the mainline rail through there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting a few fields in. So if we start out with I don't know, one here, right? Fields cost nothing to actually make, right? They're instant. And then if I come up to here and get to the point where it doesn't overlap anymore, I can put another one in, right? And then I can do another one. I can't even see where the edge is. There it is. Oh, and see here, you can see the edge business here due to the rocks. And this is fine, actually. I'm okay with that. Um, right, so I need to get another one here. And this one too. We'll do that. Um, where is the... Where is the... Uh, okay. Okay, I can put it here. Yeah, I can put a field there. Okay, we're up to full-size fields. That's 4 of them, right? You know what? I like a nice round number of 5, so I can put a 5th one there, right? Now, um, that's a nice row of fields, right? Uh, now, I can come along here and put a road in. Now, I am going to have these roads paved. Um, I think, yeah, along this angle is the 45-degree angle here is appropriate, I think. That is the 45 angle, right? Yeah, it is. No. That doesn't quite line up with the angle I built the fields at, does it? No, but that's fine. No, it's not. Okay. If I could take the grid snapping off that. Yeah. Take the grid snapping off, but I'll keep the grid so I can see what's what here. So we end up with a road going up to about there. Yeah. And I'm going to need to connect these. Right. Good. That's that. Okay. Let's schedule that for build. Now, I'll run another set of them up this side here. Um, Something I'm going to also need to do is some sort of collection scheme. And I'm not sure how I was going to do that, but I think a couple of sub collectors and small trains. So farms with silos with train stations, I think maybe. Maybe. Right. I haven't done that before, so that might be a somewhat fun endeavor. Okay. Now we can get away with this guy. Uh, uh, doesn't quite line up with the road angle. You know what? Doesn't have to. Okay, so we'll build one of those there, and one of those there, and one of these here, and one of these here, and finally one of these here. Okay, so each of these is going to produce some amount, but we have relatively low nutrient levels here. So, right. I haven't worked out how fertilizing stuff works. So, uh, it's one of those things that um, might have to work out at some point in the future. But anyway, here's a set of fields, right? Now, I'm going to need a farm with some storage and a small train station. Small, right? So why don't I start out by going over to the thing? What the thing is here? Oh, that thing. So a small farm, we can have 6 vehicles. So what do we need? We need tractors, uh, and harvesters, and covered haul trucks. A small farm could probably, with 2 of each, might be able to get through that many fields, 10 fields in a season. But if I go for a medium farm, how big is a medium farm? Oh, that's not that bad. Although the road access point is unfortunate. But if I... Okay, so the medium farm has parking for 12 vehicles. So I think I can make that work. Yeah. Uh, right. And it stores 78 tons of crops. So, okay, I need to turn that off. Okay. Now, so what I'm going to want is I'm also going to want so I'm going to want a silo of some kind. How big? That's not that big, so I could put one of those, right? I could put one of the... That has an unfortunate... Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look here. No. So this guy needs to connect to the silo, and it needs to connect to a train cargo station, which also needs to connect to the silo. Okay, so let's go and first of all look in here. Cargo station. I need a small one. That's a big one. That's a small one. That would work. Okay. And this is going to have to be a through connection, right? But it's going to need to connect to... It only has two... I see what the problem is. Right. Okay. What else do we have? Nope. You just looked at that one. That one is bigger, but it will allow two connections on one side. Yeah. Okay. I think I can make that work. So if the train station goes here, right, say about there, and if I grab a farm, medium farm, I could put the farm here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you could put the farm there. Or I could put the farm here. Ah, maybe. Yeah. But if I put the farm like this, yeah. Okay. And then if I grab a silo, I could put... Hmm. Uh, grain storage, not 3,200. Um, one of these. Actually, yeah, one of those would work just fine. Like that. Yeah, the whole reason for that is to have an extra buffer. Um, I can probably get away with just the train station, though. And a decent train, huh. Hmm. And a decent train, frequency. No, no, I probably need the buffer during harvest, right? Okay, so that would theoretically work. Now, how would I... So I would need a road that comes through here. Uh, like this. Right? And the main road would have to come through kind of like that. Right. Okay. So if I do that and that, really, um, can that connect? Too sharp, yeah. Okay. Okay, well, that's probably fine. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay. So if I have that construct, okay, right. Okay, so that is a potentially functional bit there. Um, right. And I'm going to need some rail operations here. Right. Uh, you are, yeah, okay. Get close enough you can see what you're doing. Okay. I'm definitely going to want to have the main line continue through there. Okay, good. Um, so what do I need here? Well, this is going to be special purpose, so it only needs to feed into here. Yeah, it only needs to feed into there. So I can do that. Really? Crossing not allowed? Oh, I can actually just do this. Yeah, I can just do that. Um, and then I just need a turnaround or a a crossover thing at some point. Um, yeah, I only need to single track that though. Yeah, I only need to single track it. Okay. So that means I just need one of these to there. Yeah. And just for giggles, I could do this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, single tracking that should be fine. Good. Um, build that. Okay. Now am I going to let that just build from I should, yeah, from the rail construction office, which is here, right? I should maybe let time move if I'm going to do that. And we go in here and we add this, this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Now, um, so that's going to be that. Uh, I could build all of this. Yeah, I should build all of that with the regular construction build process too. Yeah. So build stuff. Yeah. Okay. So what does that get us? Some farm fields. Yeah, but what does that get us? Well, fertility is 70%, 50, 56, 55. We will get crops on the first go around. Now, there is something I need to stash up here too. Ah, yes. We're going to need to fuel the stuff in the farms. Yeah, we are going to need to fuel the stuff in the farms. Where are you going to handle that from? A place. Oh, you're going to do that ever so cleverly from a place. Oh, yeah. Yeah, always from a place. Right. What place? Well, that is a question, isn't it? Well, yeah, I did ask it, didn't I? Yeah, I suppose you did. What place? I don't want to block this. I don't want to block this area. What do I need to do this? I need a fueling station, and I need a distribution office, and I need a storage tank. Okay. So we're going to go in here and we're going to... How much do we think we need up here? One of these? Yeah, probably one of those is enough. So you can put that anywhere. You're going to put it there, aren't you? Well, yeah. Why not? Okay. It's got power. Yeah. Okay. So you put it there. Right. Now, you're just going to cheat and run a pipeline from the refinery, aren't you? Well, yeah, of course I am. Well, how's that going to work? Well, I don't know. Really? Well, yeah. Why would I know anything? I'm just doing it. Oh, I see. I see. You're one of those types, are you? So we're going to want an underground pumping station here. Why? Because it's underground. So we have... We don't need it to be underground. Need flat terrain. Whee! Good. Okay. Now, we need a pipe, which can come out like that. Yes. And now what are you going to do? You need to get it over here. Oh, yes. Yes, you do. Can we come across above... We can build pipelines over the water. Interesting. Okay. Are we going to? Maybe. We could just go underground. That's easier. Part of it's above the ground. Ah. Okay. Well, perhaps we're not going to do that quite that way. Yeah, perhaps not. Okay, try it again. We're going to go... We're going to go down, and then we're going to come across. Then we're going to do this and see what we get. A little bit less bad. Okay. Well, if we take it out back to here... Okay. What, we can't, Ah. Okay, that's a little less bad. Okay. I can live with that. So we'll schedule that. Yeah, okay. Now what do I need? I need a distribution thingy. Small distribution office will do. Which I can put... Where? Here? Put it there. Okay, if I put it here, right, can I get a road across the tracks? I can. Good, that will work. Okay, build that. Yeah. Oh, that got built. Okay. Good. That's actually progress. Now we can go ahead and add some more stuff in here. Right? This, in fact. Yep. Okay, I think this will actually work out. And then I'm going to need a... is it going to be a rail distribution office I'm going to use there? Yeah, it probably will be. Where am I going to put it? In a place. Oh, don't start with that again. Where can you put it that will work? Put it up here. Yeah, I suppose. If you put it up there, you do get the tie-in this way and this way. Yeah, that could work. Could work. Right. Well, perhaps maybe you should, investigate that option. Yeah, maybe I should. Train distribution. Um, so I could put it right here. Doesn't have any power. If I put it here, it would have power. I could put it there. Yeah. You're going to put it there, aren't you? Yeah. Bam. Well, you're going to need to put a road there. Yeah, well, that's not difficult now, is it? But you're going to need to put the track business in, too. Yeah, the track business. Right. Okay. So we're going to have it come out this way. No. First thing we do is combine the two rails. Yeah, okay. And then this needs to potentially go this way. And those are backwards. Okay, I've got a signaling issue here. Okay, now can I get going this way? No. Well, I could... No. Oh. Well. That doesn't work so well, does it? No. No, it doesn't. So, I need to be able to get from here back into here. Yeah. That is an interesting potential conundrum, isn't it? Yeah. So how do we do that? Well, from here, we just need a thing that can come across like this. Oh, that might work. Okay. Right. Can that... And if I want to pick up there and go elsewhere, No. Okay. Now, I'm onto something there, though. Let's take all this business out. Back to there. Okay. Now, if we allow it to come like this, right? Then we can also allow this to, no, no, no. No, that's still too tight. Okay. Uh, okay. Can we do... No. Well, this is unhelpful. So what if I take that out, right? And then I go and put it in a little further up and back. Okay. A little bit more like this. Yeah, that would work. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay. Now try that again. If I put it there. Okay. Let's try that again with the rail. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, I can get up to here like that. Okay, that's going to be a lot less painful. Okay. So, we come out like this. Enough to put a signal. Yeah. Okay. That. Now this can... Oh, maybe not. Okay. Back that up. Yeah. Oh. Come on. Click the right thing. There we go. Now, from here... Aha. We can do this. And... Come on. Come on. Nope. Okay. Okay. So we do it this way and then this way. Yeah. Okay. And then this one can come up like this. There we go. Yes, that will work. Okay. Okay, you need to build this. Okay, and I'm going to build that with rubles. Okay. Right. Okay, rubles. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna need to mess with all that stuff another time. Yeah. Oh, before I forget, I do need to put a road here. Okay. Right. Good. That I think gets a a reasonable potential operation here. Um, so this type of setup, I think, will work for the farms, and I'll be able to put a number of farms, and we can have pickups, and these can be through running stations. Yeah, I think that that is a plan that will probably work. Yeah. Okay. Now, just before I go, a note is that every one of these fields won't necessarily operate every year, until the fertility comes, because of the fertility levels, right? Anyway, uh, as the next bits develop, I think next time coming back, I'll have the fields, the first fields there operational, and the rail distribution set up there operational, so that various aspects of the infrastructure can be tested, right? And it'll take a while before it all beds in. That I think I'm not sure, but I think I can get away with maybe uh, another stack of fields out this way run by the same farm. I think. I'm not 100% certain. So we may be able to get, a dozen or so, well, a couple dozen fields, like 20 fields per farm, right? And that might be okay. And then I think maybe I'll thread the highway through along the edge here. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure on that either, but I will put some fields in, see how it goes. But that's going to be all for this time. But note the previous August, 2.6 million rubles positive. So I don't think there's going to be a problem with cash flow. Uh, I don't really think there's going to be a problem with cash flow. We've got plenty of rubles coming in sporadically, potentially, but they're coming in, right? But I guess that's going to be all for this time. I do have a Patreon if for some reason you feel like you want to support the channel. The link's in the description thingy. If you don't want to, well, the link is still in the description thingy. Uh, and of course, there's always the like, comment, subscribe business that YouTube stuff always wants or maybe doesn't want. I don't know. I've lost track anymore. And I guess see you back next time.